still working all my life, you know. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows.
Hey loves, in today's video, I really wanted to talk about is what has improved my skin. I'm actually dealing with 2 breakouts right now. One here and one there. And that's because I'm on a medication, which I'm completely stopping because my skin was fine until I took those 2 medications. What really cleared my skin? So what really cleared my skin was cutting out sugar completely. I don't want to use the word completely because I didn't cut it out completely. What cleared my skin was cutting out sugar. So I have this 90%, 10% rule where if I stick to my regimen and my lifestyle habits 90% of the time, I give myself a break 10% of the time. So that means 90% of the time I'm eating fruits, vegetables, I'm preparing my own food, etc. And 10% of the time, I still do not overindulge, meaning that I will have takeout or we'll go out to eat or something like that, but I will not overindulge. And the more you continue to do those things, you'll find it that you do not or no longer want or have the cravings for the things that will cause inflammation, will cause irritation, will cause your skin to retreat back to what you were doing before you decided to set yourself up. So I've set myself up to sticking to a goal, and I have been doing great at this. Like, I think a lot of times when you take time and you write things down, because that's what I did, I wrote it down in my journal. I have the gratitude journal, and I love to give thanks because that's just my upbringing, is being thankful and grateful for all my many blessings, because all of my blessings come from God. And I also want to always, first and foremost, give him credit for everything. But also being accountable. Faith without action is death, meaning that you can ask for anything, you can want anything, you can work hard towards anything, but they all align together, meaning that you need to do the work, you need to do the prayer, you need to do the studying, the research, the science, everything that it takes. And after being in this industry over 20 years, I've been doing this forever. It's a part of me, it's in my blood, it's something that I love. But the professional part started 21 years ago or 20 years ago, and just everything I learned made sense. So you need to have a skincare regimen along with your lifestyle habits. It all is intertwined. You can't do one without the other, meaning you can't say, oh, I'm gonna go buy a skincare regimen, I'm gonna do a skincare regimen, but you're eating chocolate 5 nights a week, or cookies, or sweets, or just it's the overindulging. The overindulging is the setback for all of us. Like, people think skinny girls don't have issues. Skinny girls have issues too. Like, we have just as much issues as anyone else. Like, I hate that we don't get a pass. And you say, oh, well, I want to lose a little bit of my stomach. You don't have a stomach. Like, it should not be that. We should be supportive no matter what lane we're in. But I understand the sensitivity to having, a physique that looks great, but you're just not happy with it. So same thing with your skin. If you're not happy with something, it's going to take sacrifice. Nothing in this world doesn't come with some sort of sacrifice. It's like you're getting up every day to help pursue someone else's dreams and goals while you try to achieve the ones that you set for yourself. So I'm not going to drag this on, because I do want to start a sit down series where we just get into talking about the day-to-day habits that will change your actual life, like not just your skin, because I'm not committed to not wearing makeup, but it just feels so good not to have to depend on it. Now, if I was going into a professional setting, if I was going into work, of course I would do makeup. But as my skin has gotten better, the less makeup I need, and that feels good. I would like for you guys to comment and tell me, what do you think? What is your opinion on skincare? Are you interested in a series on just talking about the true facts and the basics? Because we all know what to buy. We know we need a cleanser, a toner if you feel necessary. I don't too much use a toner because the acidicness in it. I use a vitamin C. A lot of that stuff counteracts each other. I use more of hydrating products, like a hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and then niacinamide and ceramide peptides. I use more of hydrating, plumping serums versus acidic, anything acidic too much because of the vitamin C. But the vitamin C is great because it has antioxidants. It's going to help fight against environmental impurities. I'm in a really good place where I love the skin that I am in. I adore the skin that I am in. I am obsessed with the skin that I'm in. Even with these 2 breakouts, trying to take me out because I'm like, I haven't eaten anything. I haven't done nothing but take this medication. Do you think it's the medication? And that's the first sign. Pay attention. If you're eating healthy, this will be a no-brainer. But if you're digesting crap all the time, you're going to be so lost. Like, this is going to take you this took years. This is not my first video on this. I have videos over 2-3 years old talking about lifestyle habits and eating right, and it's still hard to stay on track. So when I realized I was getting these breakouts, I was like, what did I eat? Then I remember I'm on this medication, and then I'm like, I took it to D, and I was like, is this medication some sort of experimental medication? You think they're giving me experimental drugs? I said, let me get on Google. Let me Google the side effects. And right there it says it can cause acne. And I'm like, oh my God, I just need her to give me the one that I'm normally on. I don't want anything new. And so I'm going to stop that immediately because, again, all summer I've been drinking water, sparkling water, lemon water, and cantaloupe and strawberries. That's all I've been digesting, like when it comes to sweets. Now, like I said, I have a 90-10 rule, meaning that I can go get me a pack of cookies on a Friday and eat them over a day or two. Or what have I been eating other than a few cookies here and there? I don't have a craving for it. Imagine having one chocolate treat a week and not craving. And another thing that I use to eliminate eating bad food when I am having a craving, I eat sweet potatoes twice a week. Sweet potato is a healthy fat, and it's a sweet potato. It's how you make sweet potato pie. It doesn't get better than that, but I eat it, like I bake it on 350 for about 2-3 hours. So it's really, really nice to like whip up with pie. But I just eat it naturally and take the skin off, and I eat the sweet potato. And that helps with my cravings as well, especially for dinner. I know how it is when you eat dinner and you want something sweet, but you don't know what to get. Get you a sweet potato. There is vegetables that you can get. Get you some cantaloupe. Whatever is your favorite fruit, always pick it up in the store and have it there. Less of what is causing damage and more what will bring out your inner glow. When you eat fruits and vegetables, it's going to show up on your skin. Like, I'm middle-aged. I'm a middle-aged woman. Yeah, I'm a middle-aged woman. I haven't done anything. I need a few things done, but to date, I haven't done anything other than maintenance, skincare maintenance, eating healthy and taking my supplements. I'm about to have a collagen drink this morning. I had one yesterday. Sometimes I do forget, but I try to stay on my collagen, stay on my vitamins. I'm about to up my vitamin D, and I take a magnesium almost every night. Not every night do I not want a magnesium, because I feel like my sleep schedule kind of get off. It helps me relax so well. I'll fall asleep, but then I'll wake up at midnight, which I don't like. So I'm trying to like take it at a later time so I can sleep through the night, because I can sleep without the magnesium, but I know my body needs it. So I'm taking it for that reason. So I'm just working on that. But when I tell you, your lifestyle has to be like this elite thing. When you see these elite people and you're like, oh, it's all cap. It's not. It's not. Like, it is that. It turns you into a robot. Like you're metal. Like you can't be touched. I normally want to go through my notes when I'm doing this, but a lot of times I do this off the dome, which I have to stop doing. But I like it to be authentic. I like it to be coming from a good place, and I like it to be honest and true. And I noticed that a lot of things on the internet is scripted. It's for views, and it's not helping anyone. If no one is saying what's going to work, nothing will work. If no one is being bluntly honest, then no one will ever achieve a percentage or half of their goals. Like, if I didn't get the information by paying attention, I got my information from paying attention. Because as you eat, you believe that the cycle of breaking out is normal. Oh, my cycle is coming on, or I'm stressed, or whatever. You think it's normal. You forget that you just popped about 20 almonds in your mouth, chocolate covered almonds. You forget that. Oh, you had cake the other night with ice cream. You forget all those things, but you think everything is based off of PCOS, stress levels, which it is. I promise you that plays a very high role. Like, I would give it 30%. But people have been stressed since the beginning of time. Men go to war. Don't you think that stressed women out? Men like war. So stress has never not been a thing. How do you eliminate stress? Just rest in your feminine energy. That's all I can tell you. Do beautiful things for yourself. Set up a beautiful environment for yourself. Have a slow morning or 2 or 7 or 365. Like, literally take care of you. Put yourself first with all the things you have going on. I'm able to still pour into me if I told you what I've dealt with in the last 4 years, you'll be like, oh, what? Yeah, I pour into myself constantly, because if not me, then who? And then also I cut out alcohol as a lifestyle or luxury. Like, I cut it out. Like, you can be fooled and bamboozled into being sick, stressed, because you think, oh, this is what the girls are doing, or this is the thing to do. It's not the thing to do. So this is my life, right? Have kids, they go to school. Right now they're not in school, but they'll be starting school soon. Monday through Friday, my kids go to school. My reset day is a Friday, because as a mom, I need to relax on Sundays. Sunday is my skincare reset day. Friday is my home reset day. So on Fridays, I drop my kids off. If not, they stay home. I go run errands. I go buy all my house cleaning stuff. I re-up. Now, sometimes I try to buy enough for 2 weeks, but I find myself re-ing up every week because I don't like things to like run out. So I run my errands, I pick up my flowers, I do grocery, I do home care, home essentials, and then I come home. Sometimes I go buy things for myself, whether it's a nice bowl plate, sheet set. I do things for myself. I'm not into clothes in this era of my life, because I've done that since I was born. My mom owned boutiques. So, but back to what I was saying. Along with getting my flowers, groceries, home essentials, and maybe buying myself something nice, I would get me a bottle of wine every Friday. Sometimes 2, but a bottle, at least a bottle. I don't keep a stock of wine in my house. I never have. I don't like that because of the children, but I don't. So I would get me a bottle of wine, and a bottle of wine is not much. So you get a bottle of wine, you go through that in a day or 2. I never went through mine in a day unless I was sharing it, but it takes me 3 days to get through a bottle of wine. So I have a glass Friday. I have a glass Saturday, and if it's a little bit or something left, I'll finish it out Sunday, because of course I have another week ahead and I don't want to be drinking wine. Well, I didn't cut out wine because it was breaking me out, because I promise you it was not. But I saw aging in my skin. So this is to my young women, 30s and up, 25 and up, 40s. My skin was aging, and I could see it. Like, I can see now certain parts of my face that I need a little tuck here and there, but overall, what I was seeing then, I don't even see now. And I was taking collagen supplements, skincare. I was doing the most, because I'm always going to do the most in skincare. but the wine was causing my skin to like melt. Like I can see myself melting, like melt, like my skin was going. People wonder why they have this thing, this double chin thing. I don't have it, but people wonder why they start, because your skin is going to now. Wine not only causes cancer, wine deteriorates your skin, your health, your kidneys, also ages you, because the aging that comes with drinking wine is crazy. It's signs that you'll notice: dull skin, droopy and elasticity, uneven skin tone, loss of collagen, like you literally start seeing your bone structure, like you're like, 'cause I'm very thin, so here is a bone. Here used to be like so puffy because wine is just not good. And I didn't give up drinking. Be clear, I can have a drink, but I don't need to like make that a lifestyle. Like if I'm drinking a bottle of wine 2 nights out of the week, that's a lifestyle. People like that, oh, I just do it in networking settings or dinner settings or outings. Babes, that's a lifestyle. Whatever you do multiple times completely and repeating it week after week, it's becoming your lifestyle. It's becoming your lifestyle. And people are not going to want to hear this, because wine is some of people's favorite things. It was one of my favorite things. Now, I'm not going to lie. My birthday, I'm going to have me a bottle or 2 over a period. But I'm going to get that in and get that out, because it doesn't even take that. I don't need to. I just need a glass. Just a cheers, boom, ding. Because I don't even have that feeling that what it would do. It does to me what the magnesium does. It actually, that's how my body operates, because I'm at home drinking most of the time, and it relaxes me, and so I'm going to sleep. So that's really like, oh, I'm gonna relax after cleaning. Child, I'm done with it. I've never been a vice person. I've never had a vice in my life. I didn't start getting vices until recently. Like prior to 2016, I could care less about stuff like that. It's like 2016 came and my life changed. Like I got back into the beauty industry, like real, like consistently going to work every day and like being tired and wanting to relax, wind down and all of those things, which is great. But it's 10 years from now, like you have to elevate. 2016, by 2026, I don't even want to even think about talking about wine. I hope all of us get on the same page or do something similar for our health, because at the end of the day, it's about your health. And then when I heard that it may cause cancer, is even worse. So yeah, so I just wanted to close out this chat because it's an introductory chat to our little Sunday sit downs. We're gonna do Sunday sit downs. I'm probably gonna be in my bed most of the time. Like I say, I'm mid-wage. I hope you guys enjoy this chat, and we'll get back into it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.